Hello guys, alright, second video like I promised, psoriasis diet. This is a pretty essential part of having psoriasis, is being able to maintain and control a diet. So let me say that first. I would say that it's about 95% of being able to manage your psoriasis is diet. It's a pretty big portion, yes. It's almost all based on diet and a few other small things. So behind me I've got my chalkboard and I wrote down a yes and a no section. The no section is things that you need to avoid, and the yes section is things that you need to include in your diet. Now, this isn't going to work for everyone, and it's going to work beautifully for some people and not beautifully for others. So just keep that disclaimer in mind, okay? It works good for me, or at least it maintains it a little bit better than like something else that I would do, okay? So we'll start with the no section here. We've got sugar, which is the biggest no-no of psoriasis because sugar is terrible for you, especially refined sugar. So stay away from that. If you want to see the redness of your psoriasis dissipate, then don't eat anything with sugar. Simple as that. Buy sugar-free and eat stuff with no sugar to begin with. It's a great idea. Gluten, okay? Gluten is another big one. Gluten and sugar are tied in my opinion. Gluten is definitely something that will make you flare up, and not only I think will it make you flare up, but it brings out more of your lesions. So if you haven't done or tried a gluten-free diet or heard of it, then definitely try and do that. And on my website and on my Instagram and Facebook, I have a bunch of gluten-free products that I eat every day. So you can take a look at that and get an idea of what does gluten-free mean, okay? So gluten's bad, sugar's bad. Red meat, okay? Red meat means hamburgers, steak, things like that. Why? They have inflammatory agents. That's why, you know, anything with inflammatory in it is bad for psoriasis because that's what we do. We get inflamed. So that's not good. So try and stay away from that as much as you can. And then next we have artificial sweeteners. Yes, when you do eat sugar-free, a lot of people are going to try and do artificial sweeteners, but the sad story is those aren't any better for you, and people have big debates about it all the time, but at the end of the day, artificial sweeteners are not the way to go. So just don't do it. Don't waste your money. Don't waste your time. And don't try and trick yourself to think you're eating any better by doing artificial sweeteners or whatever it is, okay? Avoid it. And then we have fried foods and oils. Obviously, fried foods are bad for you. You've been told that your whole life. It's especially bad for you if you have psoriasis. Unfortunately, I don't really know why, but I just know they are. So just stay away from fried foods, okay? And that includes a lot of food out there, so be cautious. Yes, the yes section. Okay, this is the good stuff. This is the stuff you want to try and eat every day or include in your diet. My first thing is chicken. Chicken is just a low fat and has no sugar, and it's good for you, and it tastes good. You know, everyone loves chicken. So definitely put some chicken in there, or poultry, you know, things like that. The next thing is gluten-free. We already talked about that, but I want to put it up there anyways. We do have gluten-free products out there available nowadays. It seems like it's just as easy to shop gluten-free as it would be to shop non-gluten-free. So try and implement that in your diet and see if that really stops the itch or reduces inflammation. I think it will. I really do. And then we have fruits and veggies, okay? Fruits, yes, no, I'm on the line with that one. Fruits have sugar. Is it refined sugar? No. But it's still sugar, so it's kind of up to you. It's kind of how your body kind of reacts to it. I eat some sugar, you know, banana every day, so I feel like that's not or some sugar. I eat some fruit every day. I eat about one banana a day, sometimes an apple added on top of that as well. So it's up to you on that one, okay? Veggies are good for you. I don't even need to explain that. You should always be eating vegetables, colorful vegetables, green vegetables. I'm not even going to explain that. You should know that. Fish, okay, wow, fish. People say to try and include fish twice every week into your diet, especially if you have psoriasis. Why? Because it has omega-3 fatty acids, and those are great for your immune system. And they're lean and they're low fat, so that's always good too. Peanuts. I don't know how to spell peanuts. I'm pretty sure there's an A that should go in there, but I didn't want to chance it, so I put a hyphen between pea and nuts. Again, just a great source of different various oils and proteins, stuff like that are just good for your immune system. And they're a great substitute for like chips and stuff. So definitely try and get some almonds or some walnuts or something like that. Wow, I'm sorry if I look tired. I am really tired. But that's it for the yes and the no section of what to eat and what not to eat. And thinking about it now, I forgot dairy. Dairy is a huge no. So dairy, you do not want to drink milk, and you don't want to eat cheese. Milk has sugar and it's inflammatory, okay? Drink soy milk and just don't eat cheese. Simple as that. So add that to the no list. Dairy. Dairy is no. Dairy is bad, okay? Don't eat dairy. Another quick thing I want to add in here before this video is done. Meal planning and prepping. Meal prepping is a great idea because that way you always have food readily available and you're not tempted to eat bad food. And meal planning, what does that mean? So like 1 week you're going to decide what you eat for that week. The next week you decide for what you're going to eat that week. It just helps you out, you know. It takes away temptation, it takes away the stress, and really kind of lays down what you're going to be eating, and it kind of gets you excited, you know. It's like, wow, I'm going to eat chicken all week. I'm going to eat rice all week. I'm going to eat beans all week. Super exciting. So try that if you're having trouble with sticking to a diet, is meal prepping, okay? And I'll probably make a guide on that eventually, but there's tons of stuff out there on the internet, so you can easily find that. That's pretty much it. Just keep in mind that this diet is very simple and there's a lot more to it. So if you do have questions, email me or Facebook me or message me, however you feel comfortable doing it. I'm a very relaxed person when it comes to that stuff. I do definitely want to help you, so I'll definitely get back to you. Again, it's not going to work for everyone. It's going to work great for some people. It's not going to work great for others. It works intermediate for me. It's not my one and only solution. I do have other things that I'll post in the future. And I'm actually going to be posting a video right after this or right before this that shows you my psoriasis, so look for that. And you'll actually get to see what my psoriasis looks like and a few more tips on how to control that, okay? But as far as that, we're done with this video, so good luck with that. Again, if you have any questions, hit me up for that, okay, guys? Again, good luck. I hope you guys are well.